We're off to get coffee before we explore Madrid. I'm shiny because I sunscreened.
I'm just really handsome.
Yeah. What? I don't know.
I think it is.
Like the metro train station? We got our coffee. And some food. That's our hotel. What?
They have a food bowl that you can control through your smart home equipment.
Oh, that would be sweet. Well, we made it to the metro. 5 minutes. It is There's a mess.
No idea.
Anyway, we had figured out the Barcelona metro. It's really quiet there here now. So well, and then we got here and it was completely different, and we had to buy like an actual card.
Yeah, you should probably put that in the bag too. We have a card?
Like an actual
We've been using tickets?
thing like you get in England, London, Barcelona. We just had like disposable tickets.
Like you get in Calgary.
This would have been nice for Barcelona because we were there so long that we were like used it so much. We're only using the metro there and back today.
Yeah, and then tomorrow we leave.
And if we go to that other park, we're just gonna walk because it's like
Right over there.
Yeah.
Which I think we will, but like this evening.
Yeah, yeah.
We go this way. Yeah, there's like, this is a little bit more, nice park. The work in these things is just in a fountain.
We're waiting in line for the Temple of Debod.
Oh, I got Debod right here.
Wait, we waited like an hour, but we're after these people. And I'm not hot, so it's okay.
At least we're in the shade.
We're in the shade, and there's like a little bit of a breeze, and it's not the hottest part of the day yet. What? Do you want to go near it? Yeah, I've never been inside an Egyptian temple.
So that's what the pictures are. Just showing you what's on the wall. Here, I think it is one.
It's cooler than I thought it would be. I didn't even realize we got to go inside until we got here.
Well, I can't read all that, but I know about Osiris. See, a lot of this goes to that marble show we were watching.
What?
The marble show we were watching.
Oh, the moon night one?
Yeah, it's a lot to do with all this stuff. Yeah, touching it. This is from, they started building it in the Peruvian.
I like the little doorways.
Standing for that. There was one in the other room too.
It smells like garbage.
That smells weird. Literally, these things were carved 200 years.
Apparemment, la royauté, c'est clair. C'est un dégât.
Second pylon gateway. Oh, I want to get a picture of you in the stairs.
Like walking up? Or do you want me to turn? Look that way. It's cool. Here's Temple of Debod. Oh, way over there.
So this is the time. This is from 200 BC.
Isn't it really cool?
It's amazing. No idea. This was the original.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the
Temple of Debod. Spectacular. Now that I know they didn't steal it and they actually saved it from flooding with the dam, I feel better about it.
Yeah.
That might be the palace over there.
Over there, yeah.
See it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many people in there.
You think this is like they're trying to do that same thing like in London?
It's
they
Paris, the Lovelocks.
They had to get rid of them. They don't exist anymore.
dreamy, breezy we go. Easy, easy on our
It's a 14-minute walk over there.
Okay, so that's actually the cathedral. The palace is over there.
Well, you can see that
Yeah.
the cathedral is just that with the peaks.
Oh, okay.
The rest of that building, I'm pretty sure is the palace.
Okay.
Except they don't have to walk.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that a lot of these have air conditioners. Not all of them.
We stopped for ice cream because it's really hot and
Yeah.
they look delicious. And all the places that you have 2 flavors. Should we walk?
Yes.
We made it to the palace. I like all the green parts. The hedges are so cool. I love all the hedges.
I'm gonna stay out of the hedges.
I wouldn't want it any other way. Dreamy, breezy.
We're all like rearing up. That's cool, actually. Did you see that?
Yeah. I can get your picture about it.
I could do that on Red Dead Redemption, remember?
This is where you get the money shot. Right there. That in the background.
What's everybody's at first?
Fernando?
Fernando. I know how.
Can anyone determine what this is?
I can.
Oh, he's gonna look it up on his Google phone. It feels, ow.
Yeah, it's like cactusy. It's called a Southern Magnolia or a sugar apple. It's weird that that's just like a parking lot.
Yeah, it is weird. What did it say?
So parts of this wall,
Yeah.
they didn't even uncover until like an old wall here.
Yeah.
You got all these like little tiny pieces or something it was trying to say. I don't know. Didn't really fully understand it, but basically part of the wall they didn't even discover until 2020.
It's really big.
That's huge. It's a palace.
Yeah, that's sweet. And there's like more statues over there. Is this your first palace?
Yeah. Definitely my first palace.
Okay, this is the other side of the palace. It's very cool. And then this is the cathedral. It's basically just a big square in the middle. And then we're going to venture back to our hotel to have a little midday break. It's hot. But this is my current view. So pretty.
Wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We thought this was a person.
Okay, so I actually took us the opposite way that I was planning on when I first looked at this. Right also. We kind of walk through it. If you want to stop, we can. It seems like this would be an expensive place.
Do you think they have water bottles in there?
Definitely somewhere. But I think we'd be better off getting to like the next road over if we can.
This is the San Miguel market. All sorts of different interesting food options.
The meat. Did you see that with the ribs and everything still in it?
There's also tuk-tuks everywhere.
Yeah, there's definitely fresh seafood in there. I can smell it. La bodega.
Reminds me of home.
It's good crap with me. Bessie did.
We're at a super cute little restaurant.
Sangria. Do you think I would like it?
No, it's made out of wine.
Yeah, but it's mixed with like fruit and stuff, isn't it?
We're the only ones here because we eat dinner way earlier than everybody else.
Yeah, look, it stopped us back here, but it's way over here.
Oh.
Like, not even close. Like, I don't even get it.
I don't exactly know how to say the name of this park, but I think it's El Retiro? Retiro?
It's a beautiful park.
Retro? Retiro?
We gotta go up this ramp or this, I guess this one's probably closer.
Ooh, statues,
Holding the mask.
pretty flowers.
sparkly shimmer on her skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go.
That's so nice.
We'll get someone to get us in one of these boats. We can get there a lot faster.
Oh, we got horses. This is so pretty. This is my jam.
We have to get in on it. I can stretch too.
I can do the worm. Okay, it's not so much a dance battle as like a stretch class.
I think we don't have time to go all the way over there.
That's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
But those are some of those fake bags that we're being told about.
Definitely.
You can get them probably pretty Actually real.
Please just shut her down.
I'm so happy you got that on film. They're selling like knockoff bags and sunglasses.
They like can scoop those blankets up fast.
They know that's not the first time that's happened to them. They let them go though. They just scare them away.
That was so sweet. Whoa, look at that. If babe, that thing in there flapped its wings and it was like all blue.
That was crazy.
That was so awesome.
I was so happy you got to see that. The Pikachu didn't have to run. Can you imagine?
Building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Let up high, now we climb.
So much to see in this park. We probably could spend like 10 hours.
But it closes at 9 p.m. for some reason. And
But-
it's only open at 6. So figure that out.
The hours made no sense.
Oh.
But it's beautiful.
Why do you have to drive with your lights already off?
I don't know.
It's an amazing park.
Is this what we came in?
I think it might be.
Because all the red roses.
Oh yeah, because we walked way up there, right?
Yeah.
Should we try to get a picture together with the flowers before we go?
Yeah.
Maybe even just stand in the middle and take one that way too. Stair things in the back might be nice, or even this thing. Yeah, if we get a picture with that, I think it'd be really nice.
Okay. It's your favorite time of day. Peek and pit.
Peek, watch him scoop up those blankets and run from the police.
I didn't fully catch it on video, but
was
basically
amazing.
we were just standing there and I did catch like all the people that were selling the stuff on the side. They
They had like fake Louis Vuitton bags.
like sunglasses and stuff. And all of a sudden the police came and they like took the corners of the blankets, put it together, threw them over their shoulders, yelled and ran
There
so
was
fast.
like one guy picked up his stuff with the bags and started screaming to the other dudes. And then the 4 dudes that were way down the other side of that huge, what would you call that? Because it's like a fountain, I guess?
The water thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably a fountain, I guess, because it's not a lake. Anyway, as he was yelling, 4 guys that were down the other end came running, so they ran the whole length of it. Then there was 4 guys there where the guy was yelling, and then 2 more guys came around the corner. They all have their stuff on their shoulders running. The cops on the motorcycles just chase them. They don't actually try to catch them. They just chase them out of the park. It's really confusing to me.
But they wrapped their stuff up so fast.
You should have seen it. It was amazing.
It happened so fast that we couldn't even get like a video or
There was just too much yelling and stuff. It was like, awesome.
Oh, and then all of a sudden it was like, whoop. They have scooped those up before. Like they knew what they were doing.
Pit for me was probably just before we started the walk back from the capital.
Oh yeah, you were not doing great.
I wasn't feeling very good.
And it's really hot.
It was very hot and just exhausted because I only slept a couple hours last night and it was 40 degrees today. And as much as we've been now in Spain for a few days, I'm not used to it. I'm still not used to it. You?
It's hard to pick a peak. We did a lot.
We did a lot today.
I feel like my peak was probably, I don't know. The Temple of Debod was cooler than I thought it was going to be.
It was awesome, actually. That would have been my peak if it wasn't for you guys running.
So probably that was my peak.
I nerded out so hard in there, too. I can't even, like, it's hard for me to say that wasn't mine, but...
My pit was when we were eating dinner, I spilled all over my shirt.
I forgot about dinner. That was another peak. I had like 3 peaks today. Today was a good peak day.
Can't really see it, but I got it all over my purse, like my Lulu satchel, and my shirt. That was definitely my pit.
The worst part about that is we brought polysporin and afterbite. We haven't seen a single mosquito.
Yeah, I took the Tide to go, or the Tide to go thing out of the liquids bag because I figured we'd need the polysporin and the afterbite more than I'd need the Tide to go pen. Haven't touched the polysporin or the afterbite.
Could really use that Tide pen.
I would have used it 2 different days now.
We went looking to buy a Tide pen.
Yeah, they didn't.
Can't even get Tide. They don't even have Tide.
They didn't even have Tide detergent at the supermarket.
They didn't even have any other kind of pen either.
Yeah, so it's okay. The shirt I'm not so upset about. It's more my Lululemon satchel thing because I have to wear that for the rest of the trip. We've met a lot of really nice people here in Madrid.
Yeah, Madrid's actually a... If we were in Madrid, we were saying it when we first got here to Madrid, our impressions weren't great necessarily. Just because of the area we were in isn't necessarily...
It's just like,
it's not the nicest.
Yeah.
But we got out today and we've seen a lot, and we've seen a lot of the city, and it's a beautiful city. And their parks are amazing. Oh,
we could have spent hours in that last park we were at. It was beautiful.
Their people here are so friggin' nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Everybody's so nice. Like, I haven't met anybody. I went outside last night because I couldn't sleep at like 3 a.m. and 3 sketchy dudes were walking by and I was like, here we go. And they were like, hey, hello. And all spoke to English to me. All 3 of them. So, like, I don't know. I haven't met a single person that was not just the nicest person.
Yeah.
My pizza place guy, the people at the restaurant we went to today, by the way, that's also a third pit or a peak today. That Italian dinner was amazing. It's funny that we came to Spain and 2 days in a row we ate Italian food. We had pizza from an Italian guy yesterday.
Yeah.
And then we went and got pasta from an Italian restaurant today. The pasta from that Italian restaurant today, I'm going to try to recreate that at home. Like, that was so good.
Yeah. Also, we went for dinner at 6:30. We were the only ones in there.
There was a guy in there for a job interview.
But yeah, apparently, well, we knew that everyone here eats really late. And we were actually concerned that we wouldn't be able to find restaurants that were open, but we have.
Lots of places are open for tourists.
But we're always like the first ones there. Like yesterday, the guy was like, oh, I have to turn my pizza ovens on. Okay, well, I'll probably, I don't know if I'll include tomorrow in this video or not, because tomorrow is kind of just a travel day. But tomorrow will probably be a separate video because we're heading to Marbella, which is going to be gorgeous.
And you'll do a room.
And I'll do a separate video that's a room tour of this hotel. Because when I was trying to find room tours to see, like when I was picking hotels, I couldn't find room tours of all the hotels we picked. So I'm going to do them. There, that's a wrap on day 2 in Madrid, day, I don't even know, 6 of the trip. Tonight's our 5th night.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long. It's going by too fast.
This is after tonight we're half done because we have 10 hotel nights.
Yeah. 4 there and then 1 in Barcelona.
10 hotel nights, so today's hotel night number 5. So we're halfway done.
It feels like it's going too fast.
Yeah, we could travel Spain for probably months.
We'll see you soon, Italy.